Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, you guys, I know I've been like missing from here for like months or maybe even weeks. I have no idea, you guys. I've been having a lot of mental health, yeah, you guys heard that right, mental health, I want to say like breakdowns, you guys. And they just, and today that's what I want to talk to you guys about. I've been noticing, you guys, that I have been gaining subscribers, even though I have been absent on here. Thank you guys so much, for real. Thank you guys so much for being patient with me. I've noticed also a lot of you guys have been commenting on my videos, on my pregnancy videos, on my well, when I was pregnant from Noah, which by the way, he's right here, you guys. He's about to be 10 months, you guys. And yes, we are still cloth diapering, okay? We're still cloth diapering this little baby. He's about to be 10 months, you guys. And pretty soon, my baby's gonna be a year, you guys. And even like talking about it, thinking like, oh my God. Woo. Even though like talking about it, like my son's about to be a year, you guys. It's crazy how fast time is going. But anyways, like I was telling you guys, a lot of you guys have been commenting on my videos of when I was pregnant with Noah, when I was doing the whole, like my first trimester experience, the second trimester and all that stuff. And I noticed that some of you guys was very, very interested in my video where I talk about the ovarian cyst that I had when I was pregnant with Noah, which thankfully, you guys, by the grace of God, that ovarian cyst disappeared. Okay, so today I'm gonna be talking to you guys about all that. Some of you guys wanted to hear, my birth story. I know, you guys, I'm like super late in all this, but hopefully today's video you guys are kind of able to see a little bit more deeper into my life, you guys. And yeah, I'm just gonna be updating you guys on what I've been doing. And I'm also going to be talking to you guys about mental health when it comes to being a stay-at-home mom, okay? Because I feel like I have to do this, you guys, because lately I've been feeling depressed, which is crazy, okay? So anyways, guys, if you guys want to know what I've been up to, and then I suggest you guys keep on watching, okay? Alright, you guys, so let's go on by little parts. Alright, as you guys could see in the background right here, I recently started doing my Facebook. Well, you guys, I started making like I opened up my own little like boutique, you guys, online boutique, where I actually do Facebook live sales on Fridays, you guys. So that's what I've been doing. I started my business with all these beautiful pieces back here, which by the way, you guys can't really tell because of the camera, but it's all jewelry, handmade jewelry, you guys, brought from Mexico. Most of you guys, if you're Mexican, you already know, artesanía mexicana. So that's what I've been doing, you guys. I've been just, doing all these, like Facebook live sales, and like trying to make income from home, you guys, because being a stay-at-home mom, first of all, you guys, sometimes does get very, very hard, okay? And when you're used to making your own money, it's very hard to make it being at home, you guys. So before I even became a stay-at-home mom, I was a single mom, you guys, raising my son. And I will bust my ass working a lot, you guys. 24 freaking hours. I'm talking about going to school full-time, working full-time. So it was a big change having to leave all that and becoming a stay-at-home mom, you guys. So yeah, so the whole business, the whole, andar así como se llama de negocio, like trying to make money, you guys, it's in my blood. So that's why I started doing these lives on Friday nights, you guys, on Facebook, which by the way, you guys can go check it out. Now, you guys, how can I tell you guys, so many things have just happened that I have not told you guys. I have not filmed my labor and delivery story, and I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for that. So I'm just kind of going to briefly just like make it short, you know what I mean, you guys, because if I was to tell you guys from the beginning to the ending, honestly, this video will be everywhere. It would be long, and it's already been 10 months almost, you guys, postpartum. So I tend to forget things. I won't forget them at the time that they pass, but once certain time goes by, I just forget stuff, and I don't want to, you know, forget any details or leave or say something that, you know, I know it's not accurate, you guys. Okay, so anyways, guys, so this video is just me being me, you guys, opening up to you guys, hoping that whoever sees this video might even be in the same boat as me, might be feeling the same way as me, you guys. And you know, just know that everything's gonna be okay, you guys. And I'm pretty sure a lot of moms out there have been in my shoes or are going through what I'm going through. Okay, so this is just a way of me kind of venting, just kind of like opening up, you guys. All right, so anyways, guys, so with Noah, as you guys know, Noah is my third baby, you guys. And honestly, this pregnancy with Noah was very, very different, you guys. You guys, if you have seen my videos from the very beginning, my journey, you guys know that I developed gestational diabetes again. I got it again, but it was a very, very hard pregnancy, you guys. I started feeling everything a lot earlier. I was in a very, very strict diet. It was just crazy, you guys. It was very, very painful. It was very, very hard, you guys. Due to the fact of having gestational diabetes, you had to go get I had to go get what is it called, like EKGs twice a week, you guys. And with the whole pandemic, made it a lot worse. It was very, very stressful. Okay, now the following thing that I want to tell you guys, that I know a lot of us that are stay-at-home moms, especially if our spouses, you guys, if our spouses are not at home, they work outside the home. And I could only feel for the military moms. Honestly, they're strong women, you guys. Because, oh my God, I do not know how you guys do it. But yeah, guys. So basically, you guys, you know, my fiance works out of town, you guys. I only see him weekends. It's kind of been like that since I've met him, which is crazy, you guys. But yeah, and I know there's a lot of moms out there who have spouses that work far away, that you only see them like twice a month, once a month, you guys. So you guys know the stress that puts on us. Okay, now this comes into what I'm gonna be telling you guys. Being pregnant with this pregnancy, you guys, honestly was very stressful because of the pandemic. You know, I was like, honestly, you guys, like, it really, really sucked going to my pregnancies appointments by myself, because, you know, I would see other couples in there, you know, with their significant other, like, excited, you know, to go see the baby and the ultrasound, you guys. And, you know, I didn't get that because, you know, my fiance works. So it really, really sucked, you guys. You know, it was just a lot of stress, you guys. And with me, I tend to hold things in, you guys. And that's the worst thing that you could possibly do. I tend to hold my feelings in. I tend to just like suck it up, and then I end up blowing up, you guys. And that's what actually happened last week. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, I'm super right there. I just tell you guys how I'm feeling and all this. But all last week, you guys, I was feeling depressed. Like, I know when I'm feeling that mental breakdown, you know what I mean? So yeah, guys, I just literally like broke down last week, and more because it was my birthday, you guys. But basically, when I was pregnant from Noah, you guys, it was very, very stressful. The pandemic started. I was freaking scared that I was gonna catch something, you know, bring it at home with my parents. Going by myself to these appointments was very, very stressful, very, very sad, you guys, because I was like, shit, it's just me and my baby, you know. Anyways, so after that, you guys, when it comes to Noah's birth, what I did not mention and what I have not told you guys is that even though, you know, I had Noah, thankfully, you guys, the labor went great. But almost at the end, you guys, Noah actually pooped inside. So he got, what is it, like meconium? Because of that, you guys, the NICU team had to come in. We're very stressful, you guys, because I've been through that with my son, who is about to be 15 years old, you guys. And that's a very, very scary situation, because meconium, if your baby ingests that, there's so many freaking health issues that could go wrong with that. And I'm so thankful, you guys, that Noah was okay, you know. But it's very, very scary once you start seeing like a room full of doctors in there, because your baby pooped inside you, and the risks of something bad happening, it just scares you guys. Okay, so yeah, so that's what basically happened in Noah. But afterwards, you guys, the real problems happened to me at the postpartum room. You guys, I was not healing properly down there. You know, I really don't want to say much, you guys, because I'm not a nurse or anything like that, to further like explain to you guys exactly. But basically you guys, like I said, I ended up having I ended up hemorrhaging. If you guys could understand that, hemorrhaging is basically, you know, when you're just like bleeding out. I was not healing properly, you guys. I had so many things that were just being done to me left and right. I had a catheter inside, which was painful. Now, you guys, when Noah was born, he was 8 pounds, and I had to get stitches. That was my biggest fear, you guys, with this pregnancy too, was stitches, and I got stitches with him. And I had a 2nd-degree tear, you guys. Now, when you're hemorrhaging, the doctor, I'm never gonna forget the pain, you guys, that I felt when the doctor actually went in there. She basically stuck her whole hand inside me and was just scraping the crap out of my vaginal walls. And you guys, that was the most painful thing. Imagine having stitches. Your epidural is gone, you feel everything, and they do that to you. That's like super painful, you guys. That's like torture. Okay, so yeah, guys, so it was just crazy. I did not sleep for, I'm not lying to you guys, by the time that I had to get induced, I did not sleep the whole time we were at the hospital, because I had to take care of Noah, you know. I had to feed him, I had to change him, you know. I mean, my significant other was obviously there, you guys, but it's not the same as, you know, you have to take care of your baby. So yeah, guys, so I did not sleep for those days at all, you guys. I was like a zombie. I did not sleep for like the whole time we were at the hospital. I did not sleep at all whatsoever, you guys. I had a freaking thick ass catheter inside me like twice. It was just crazy, you guys. I got poked left and right. I got poked on my leg. They ended up giving me some medicine through the freaking butt. It was just crazy, you guys. And all that was because, you know, I was hemorrhaging, you guys. All right, thankfully God is good, you guys. It did not go through the extremes, you know. I'm okay, I'm alive, you guys. But you know, because of that, because I did lose a lot of blood, you guys. I was like anemic. So yeah, guys, now comes the next thing that I want to talk to you guys about, which is mental health, you guys. A stay-at-home mom. Like I said last week, I felt like I was having a breakdown, you guys. And I tend to feel these breakdowns when I start getting very stressed, when I cannot fully be everywhere at once, you guys. And having a spouse that's not fully at home, because, you know, he has to work outside the household and only be here like twice a week, you guys. It is so much pressure. It is so much stress on us, on me. You know what I mean? And I'm saying us because I know there's more moms out there that are going through what I'm going through, you guys. And our mental health is at stake. Okay, it's okay for us to feel depressed. It's okay for us to feel sad. It's okay for us to cry, you guys. But I don't know, you guys, it's just crazy. It's just crazy how the mind works. I felt like literally all last week I was fighting with myself. Like, it's crazy, you guys. Like, a voice inside my head was like just fighting with myself, you know. When I was trying to pick myself up, you know, there was just a voice in my head kind of like just bringing me down, you guys. It's just crazy. I know I sound crazy. Most of you guys might understand what I'm trying to say, but this is real, you guys. This is true life realness. You know what I mean? That we moms have to go through. The way that everything that we have to deal with, you guys, it's just crazy. Now, remember, you guys, I used to be on the other side. I used to work full time, you guys, not have time for my son back in the days. So I know the stresses, but oh my God, you guys, like the stress of having to deal with everything, you know, having to take care of everybody, having to cook, you know, having to do this, you know, and then trying to find time for myself is very, very hard. Now, I know a lot of you guys might be saying, well, you wanted to have kids, you wanted to do this. Yes, you guys, but you know what? It's okay to, you know, it's okay to feel stressed. And I feel like my mental health sometimes is at stake, you guys. You know what I mean? Not much like be like, you know, like those crazy ladies are hurting their kids. No, you guys, that has never ever crossed my mind. But there's just times where it's like I just want to be alone. You know what I mean? Like I just want to be in a corner and just fucking breathe, you guys. Like, I feel like I'm suffocating, and it's so sad. It's so sad because I know a lot of moms go through this. I know a lot of moms feel this. I know a lot of moms go through this. I know sometimes we feel like, oh my God, like you just want to leave. Like you just want to get away. You know what I mean? Like you just want to have alone time for you. Or you want to have, like, you know, alone time with your significant other. You know what I mean? Like without your kids. And that's okay, you guys. I know, like, even having those thoughts, like, you know, well, you know, I would want to do something for myself. I would want to go out on a date with my significant other. And sometimes you feel shitty for thinking like that, like, okay, you know, well, you know, I want to go out by myself without my kids. And you feel like a shitty mother even saying that or thinking it. But you guys, it's okay. It's all right. You know what I mean? It's okay to take time for yourself. You know what I mean, you guys? Us moms are always expected to do everything, handle everything, everybody's stress. We're like my mom once told me. Like my mom once told me, you guys, we're a doctor, we're a teacher, we're this, we're that, because we handle everything. We handle all the stress, you guys. And then I feel like there's people out there that see our job like it's nothing. You know, they think us being a stay-at-home mom, it's a privilege. They think it's a gift. You know, they think it's easy. You guys, it's not. Our mental health is at stake because we have so much things we gotta handle. So many things, you guys. If our significant other's sick, there we go taking care of him. Our kids are sick, you know, there we go taking care of them. You're the one that has to worry about all the school stuff. You're the one that has to worry about cleaning. You know, fixing up, you know, at their health insurance are okay, enrolling kids, washing, doing laundry. I could go on and on, you guys. It's a never-ending job, and it is stressful, you guys. And it's okay to say it's fucking stressful, you guys, because it freaking is. Especially if you're by yourself, you guys, okay? Like, for example, you guys, and I've never ever done this, but I like did it, you guys, and I kind of felt shitty afterwards. You know, when we went to the store, you guys, we went to Target because I actually purchased another shelf, and it's very hard for me, you guys, very, very hard. You know, I have my 3 kids, you guys, and doing it by myself, it's hard, you guys. It's very, very hard, you know. And going to Target was a mission now because Noah's getting bigger. He gets very, very bored now of sitting in his car seat. So you just start crying up a storm. Usually I'm the one that's like taking care of him in the back seat, you know, calming him down. But you guys, you know, once it's just us 4, you know, I have to do it, you guys. So last week, no, it was actually this week, you guys. I think it was yesterday. I don't remember. I went to Target and Noah just started crying, you guys. He was just crying, like he just did not want to be in that car seat. And I had to run a couple of errands, you guys, because as you guys know, I'm doing, you know, my live sales, and I like to ship my stuff, and I have to do other errands, you know. And if it wasn't for the help of my son, you guys, like, honestly, like, oh my God, I'm a crying bitch today, you guys. If it wasn't for his help, you guys, like, I don't know, or my parents or my dad, I don't know what I would be doing, you guys. I don't know. I don't even think I'd even be going anywhere. But if it wasn't, you know, for my son that helps me, like when it comes for me, like going out to go buy groceries, you know, I don't know, you guys. But like, anyways, like I was telling you guys, you know, we took a little trip down to Target because I did like an order online to buy my other shelf for my stuff, you guys. And Noah just started crying, you guys. And that was the first time. Oh my God, my nose. That was the first time, you guys, that I just let him cry. And I felt like a shitty ass mother, you guys. After he fell asleep and we went back home, I just felt like the most worst mother of all time because I let him cry. You know? But it's like, in that moment when he was crying, you guys, like all my senses were just blocked. Like it didn't bother me, him crying. Like I didn't feel like, oh my God, like my poor baby, I have to get him out. Like, no, you guys, like I just ignored it. Like I just shut down because I'm like, you know what, I have to get all these things done. Like I was telling you guys, I just blocked it. Like I just blocked his cries, and I was able to like function to get what I gotta do, you guys. But I say to myself, like, shit, you know, it's like I'm a single mom, you guys. Basically, I'm a single mom, and I'm pretty sure a lot of my stay-at-home moms that have spouses that work outside of the house feel the same thing, you guys. Let's call it what it is. We're single moms. We're raising our kids by ourselves, even though we, you know, we have a great partner, a great provider financially, you guys, but we're single moms. We're the ones raising our kids, and the stress is real, you guys. The stress is enough to drive you fucking nuts. But let me tell you guys something. The mental health of a stay-at-home mom is real, you guys. If your significant other tells you that they feel like they're gonna lose their shit, like they feel like they're depressed, like they feel like something's going on, take that thing serious, you guys, because this is real. This is freaking real, you guys. I've had breakdowns where, you know, I'm trying to cook, you guys, I'm trying to function, you know, and it's very hard with the baby. And you know, now with the whole freaking, what is it called, like online schools and all this stuff, you guys, that's more stress. Because, you know, I'm trying to do one thing, and then I have my daughter, you know, like telling me, oh mom, help me with this, help me with this. So I'm like running back and forth, you know, trying to make sure that my food's not burning, this and that, you guys. And there's been times, you guys, where I just like wanted, like I just end up crying, you guys. Like I'm just gonna lose it. Like I'm just crying like crazy, and that's something that nobody knows, you know. And what I try to do to kind of get me out of that funk, to try to get me like distraction, you guys, is I'm also trying to do my own thing, which is doing, you know, my Facebook lives, doing YouTube, Instagram, you guys. That's what I do, because, you know, that's like me time, you know, that's what I enjoy doing, you guys. But like I'm telling you guys, sometimes it's just very, very hard to do it. And what sucks is that this happens to you guys where we get unmotivated because of everything that's going on around us. Our motivation is just gone. We're not feeling it. It's very sad to get out of that funk, you guys. I know it, because I felt this way. I don't know how many times it has gone, you guys. It's happened to me where I just lose, like, I don't want to do it. Like, I just do not want to do it, you guys. There's been times where it's just gone very bad, where I'm like, you know what, fuck this. Like, I'm not gonna do YouTube no more. Like, you know, I'm not gonna do all this no more. I'm just gonna sell all my stuff and that's it, you know. But no, you guys, like I still hold on to that hope, you know what I mean, that like, you know, my videos will actually make a difference. That's why I keep going. That's why I keep doing these videos for you guys. That's why I, you know, I put my content out there on Instagram, which honestly, you guys, I've abandoned Instagram completely right now, because it's very hard to actually get time in for myself, you know? And one thing I want to tell you guys is that doesn't matter all the things that you have in the world material wise. Like, if I could change, I'm gonna tell you guys right here, if I could change all the nice things that I have right now that I'm looking at, like, and for example, my dream vanity, my freaking computer, all these beautiful things that I have, you guys, that are material, if I could change that just to be a regular person, have my significant other here with me, I would do it, you guys. Because material things are, you know, they fill the void that when you're feeling lonely, you guys. And that's something that I just figured out, okay? That's something that I just figured out. When you have that void of feeling like depressed, of feeling lonely, to fill that void, you buy stuff, you guys, you know. You go out to the store and you buy stuff because it kind of like, you know, it kind of like brings your mood up because you're buying new stuff, you know what I mean. But you're just filling the void, you guys. It's not changing anything. And that's what I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about, that as to why I've been missing. Because all last week I talked about it on Snapchat, you guys. I told you guys how I felt, especially during Mother's Day, you guys, which is crazy. Honestly, I believe what triggered my whole thing was Mother's Day, you guys, because I don't even remember if my spouse was with me. I don't remember, you guys, to be honest. I don't even know if we did anything. But what triggered is that, okay? That triggered it. But what really made the breaking point was my birthday, you guys. I didn't do anything, and my significant other was not here, you guys. It sucks. Like I said, I didn't do shit, and I felt it. Like, I felt it. Like, I'm like, oh my God. So I don't know what it is. A lot of people tell me it's your breastfeeding, which, you guys, that's another issue too that actually adds to my, I don't want to say depression, to my sadness, you guys. Anyways, for my birthday, you guys, since I didn't do nothing, I did not want to feel depressed. I didn't want to feel sad, even though I did. You know, I was like, why do you feel sad when you have your kids with you? You know what I mean? And that's something that we get a lot, you guys. I've been that person who's I've heard other friends tell me that they've been depressed, and I'm like, well, you know, when you have your kids, you should be happy, you guys. We could have our kids, but you know what? And the sad thing is that that's not even enough for you to not feel the way you're feeling. That's the sad reality of fucking feeling like you're gonna go crazy. Your mental health is knowing that not even your kids could get you out of that, you guys. And that is very, very sad, you guys. But anyways, for my birthday, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna be at home feeling freaking depressed, feeling like crying. And guys, that day I went out to the park with my kids. We bought some wings and we had a good time, you know. And I kind of started seeing right there, like, damn, my babies are getting big. Noah's about to be 1 in August, you guys. You know what I mean? And I don't know. And I think I needed that, you guys. I think I needed to get out the house. I think I needed to take like a breather and just realize what's more important, and then that's in front of me, and those are my kids, you guys. That's the most important thing right now, is my kids. So yeah, guys. And another thing that I wanted to share with you guys that I feel like, damn, it adds to this is, as you guys know, I've been breastfeeding Noah since I can remember, you guys, since he was born. And what you guys didn't know is that none of my other kids, you guys, ever took the right boob. It was always the left one. So yes, you guys could already imagine I had a bigger boob than the other one, because my kids never latched onto the right one. And with Noah was like a miracle, you guys. With Noah, I was like, okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna keep on trying till I'm able to get him to latch to my right one, to be able to feed from both sides. And you guys, God was good. Oh my God. So both boobs, you know, I was feeding him from both sides, you guys. So you know what I mean? It felt very, very good, like, to, you know, be able to like feed him on this side and then like rotate him on this side. You know, I was producing milk, you guys. The very first time that he ever latched on my right side, I was like, oh my God, I felt so freaking relieved, because I'm like, oh my God, you know, he's latching on. And sure enough, yes, you guys, you know. And then a couple of weeks now, you guys, it's been already like a couple of months now that finally the right side has given up. The milk is completely dried from there, you guys. So that made me feel really, really sad, you guys. If you're a mom, if you breastfed, you guys know the attachment we have when we breastfeed our kids. It's a very, very close bond to your baby. And when it comes to an end, it's the most hardest, saddest thing there is, you guys. So it was very, very sad to know that my right side was not producing no more milk. So I only have the left side, you guys. So the left side, thankfully, is still feeding him. I try to give him formula, because, you know, my fear is like, is he getting enough? And yeah, guys, like, you know, thankfully he still is. I've tried giving him formula. I've tried different ones, and he just does not like formula. He just wants his boob. So yeah, guys, but sadly to say, the right side of my breast feeding has come to an end, and it's sad, you guys, but I'm very thankful that I was able to experience feeding my baby from both sides rather than just one side, you guys. But I'm back, you guys, and I really thought that I just had to share this with you guys. I felt like, you know what, Myra, you have to sit down and just be very open about what's been going on, because I know there's a lot of people out there. I know there's a lot of stay-at-home moms going through it, or even worse, or you guys. But I'm always here for you. If you guys ever feel depressed or anything like that, message me. But yeah, guys, just try to do the best advice I could give you guys to try to get out that funk is just try to do things that you like, you know, things that you enjoy. Try to do that, you guys. So that's, like I said, that's what I've been doing. But yeah, guys, another thing that I wanted to say is for the moms that have been seeing my video on the ovarian cyst, you guys, the ovarian cyst is gone. By the grace of God, it just went away. If you did not see that video, you should definitely check it out. It went away by the second trimester as soon as I hit it. And my son's born, you guys. My son made it to this world good and healthy, big old baby. So yeah, all I could tell you guys is, if you're ever going through an issue, is have faith. Have faith, because faith is gonna be the one that's gonna get you through everything, you guys, through everything in life. And I know how scary it could be when you're pregnant and they tell you that you have a cyst. That's the most scariest thing, you guys. That's the most scariest thing that I've been told since I've been pregnant. So yeah, but just have faith. Everything's gonna be okay. And yeah, guys, so my little Noah's right here, as you guys could see. He's doing good. But yeah, guys, so anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go because this has been a very emotional video, craziness, but I'm so happy that I did this. I really hope that I truly help the moms out there. A lot of you moms that are going through this, I hope you guys could relate and you guys could give me advice on what I could do. But yeah, guys, again, thank you guys so much for being part of my YouTube family. For the ones that just subscribed, thank you guys so much. I love you guys. I will be bringing more content for you guys little by little, okay? But yeah, so anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, make sure that you leave them down in the comment section. Make sure you guys subscribe, and we will talk to you guys on the next video.